I was saying, JD, go back to sleep. I was saying I tried to look up the analytics also yesterday, and I realized that most of my audience is live at that time. Good morning, sis. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you, JD, for coming in. Appreciate you, blessed sis. Appreciate you. So I was like, because we were talking the same thing at Blessed Life Journey, because yesterday I was really looking for your opinions. I was really up to your advice because I really wanted to know exactly what's up, because I'm really doing it and I'm trying my best. I've been editing videos. I've been trying to do. Thank you, sis. Go back to sleep. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I know it's late on your side. Just leave that. Just leave that phone running for me. I will appreciate. Because there are times when you wake up, when you are up to doing something and the thing is not productive anymore. So you have to look for advice from people. Let them tell you what you are not doing right, what they want to see from your side, because also remember that this content we don't create for ourselves. We also create content. We create content for our audience. We create content for people who watch us, people who see us. So you also want to get the views from those people who watch us. You also want to get the views from people who consume your content, especially those people who are not content creators, because we also have viewers who are not content creators but they consume our content. So you also want to know what do they want. And that is exactly what I was doing yesterday. I really wanted to get to understand what exactly am I doing right. Is tab on earth running, not hearing you? Thank you so much, sis. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, sis. I make things that I want to see mainly and hope others will watch. Exactly. Because when you create something, hi, Oriando, welcome in. Thank you for stopping by. Exactly, Title Pro, I understand. And one thing is for sure is that in now. Thank you, sis. Welcome in and good morning. Appreciate you. Hi, Bad File. Welcome in. So as I was saying earlier, Title Pro says that I make things that I want to see mainly and hope others will watch. Exactly. Because if I record something, there is that recording part. I think there are so many videos that I've never posted, and the reason being I sit down and I see that this video I'm not going to upload it, because I feel like it is not what I want people to see, because at this stage I feel like I'm not going to post it. Look into doing everything green content also. Exactly, sis. And what I do is exactly what I want. I think it is green content because I go in the kitchen and I do what I feel like. That is how it is done, sis. So it is green content. So I ask myself, is it that when I edit or you edit a lot, it no longer become green content? It is no longer authentic. It is something else, because now that is where editing comes in. I've done my content, I've put content out there, and okay, I've done content, but before now posting it, I always edit it. So is it the editing part that I go wrong? Is it maybe the transitions that I add that are too much? Is it maybe the editing that is too much? You ask yourself so many questions, and that is exactly what I was asking myself yesterday. Is it that I add transitions? Is it that I add so many? Try to title it how to. Sis, it got to a point I was even using ChatGPT. I was even using suggestions from 2B, is it 2BD or what? TrueBuddy, something, TubeBuddy or something. That app, it was giving me suggestion, and also even my YouTube analytics, where you have the where we have the analytics section, where we have the inspiration. I was even grabbing, I remember there is that time I got it desperate because I really wanted to know exactly what I should do. So there is also that session where, yes, TubeBuddy. There is also that session where we have trends, inspiration topics, and all that. So I also went to that part, and I'm like, I'm getting suggestion, let me try this one. So I try get a video from that side, but it's also still not working. So I'm like, you know what, Title Pro, I see what you're saying. Hug everyone has is not yet doing the role. I'm still working slowly by slowly. If you see, I've added HA, so I'm still working on my Nightbot slowly by slowly. So all the commands might not be right. So I'm still fixing and working on it slowly by slowly, because Nightbot is also another nightmare. Nightbot is also another nightmare. So I'm still catching up with it slowly. Thank you, sis. Appreciate you. And you also need to go and rest. So one of the suggestions that you and Blessed gave me yesterday was about checking the time the audience is live. And I've really checked it, and I'm like, yeah, I'll really try to come back to it and just be consistent. When you get it fixed, kindly send him to me. Okay. Yeah, it's just the fact that I really haven't spared enough time for it, because I have so many other things to fix around me. So that is why probably haven't been able to really work on it. So I'm just trying to fix one day, and then I'm like, everything will stop and I will work on this alone. So yeah, that is it. So let me try fix everything. Even if it is not everything, I will try fix a few a few things, and then I see if it is going to work or not. Right now is USA night, people, and Africa. Yeah, it is early morning right now. It is 5:48 a.m. It is now 5:48 a.m. over here. Busy climbing trees and such. Be okay, leave me alone. Be okay, go and sleep, leave me alone. Be okay, go and sleep and leave me alone. I'm not here. Yeah, so I also wanted, by then yesterday I remember on my live stream I was saying, I'm going to check on Be Okay, and I'm also going to check on Rebecca. I also want your opinions, Be Okay and Rebecca, because I've been on your channels and I see what you guys are doing on your channels. I see how you are working extra hard on your channels, and I really want to get to understand. Yesterday I asked people on my short earlier. Anastasia was on my live stream. Oh, you were on your lives? I was asleep. Probably yesterday I slept very early. I remember telling Blessed Life Journey, today I'm going to bed very early, because that is the reason why today I am earlier. I'm early today because I've been struggling waking up early. I've been struggling waking up early. So yesterday I asked people a question on my live stream, and then I also did a shot. I got a highlight of a shot that I still did. She was literally on the screen with, oh wow. I'm going to rewatch. I'm going to rewatch. Let me just highlight. Let me just go on that stream and check. Yeah, also I'm going to rewatch Be Okay. Well, it is on this Media Life Food Freaks, right? It's on Media Life Food Freaks. Is it on Media Life Food Freaks? We were crocheting. Oh, wow. Anastasia cannot even wake me up. That is the problem with this lady. That is where we get problem with her. I always ask her, why didn't you wake me up? No, it was on the other channel, Media Life. Oh, let me check on it. Be okay, Media Life, I got it. So, Be okay, yesterday I asked people a question on my short. And some come crochet with me DIY scarf. Oh, this one I have to rewatch it. And it has ads. Ads are playing. So let me just pause it because I'm going to rewatch it. I'm current US night people and Africa morning people. Yeah, I'm currently trying to get the hand skills. I'm currently trying to get the hand skills. I remember there is a lady who does scarves. I was telling her I really want to know how to do the scarves, and I really want to know how to do hair. What are these? Hair extensions. Yeah, hair extensions. So she gave me an appointment that I plan for a day, and then she comes when she is free. What was the be okay question? No, I just noticed you have two live streams. Yeah, we have two live streams running. So, Be okay and Rebecca, you were among the list of people that I wanted to ask a question yesterday, because I check into your channel. You know very well I am a lover of the DIY, and not even just me, even my babies love those Dollar Tree and shopping things a lot. So we really watch your videos and we really see how your videos perform so well, and we admire what you guys are doing. So title pro the Be Okay question was, be okay, if you get a 10-minute time and go through my channel, would you genuinely tell me exactly what am I doing wrong? Because I really want your advice. I really want to grow, and I really want to improve. I really want to put out there content that people are watching. And the fact that this is December and a new year is starting, I really don't want to put out content that I've been putting this year that people are not watching. I want to get something different from exactly what I'm doing right now, so that I can see at least a slight improvement on my content. I can feed people exactly what they want to see, not just what I feel like it's content. It gets to a point where I feel like, as long as it's content, let me put it out there. And that is why I got to a point where I felt that at this point I am desperate and I want to mix up content. So okay, as much as my channel is a concussion, it's not like specific of this is exactly what I do. But I've tried cooking. I was like, things are not moving. I've tried going to trips. Things are just stagnant. I've tried even doing a few 1, 2, 3 things. Yeah, you understand. Those people who watch my content understand. There's a cool kid live stream, and there's a cool kid. Wow. Title pro. Yes. Enda usoso kwanza ndo ukuje niambie. Ya wapi? Gani? Gani? Hebu enda ninichi kwanza, alafu kuje. My baby is up. Yeah, so I sincerely want your advice, and the fact that it is so funny, it's not even funny, by the way. I really appreciate the feedback I got from people, because people were like, oh, thank you for asking that question. I really want also to understand what is happening with my channel. It is a question that I've been really wanting to ask. I got a lot of feedback from people, and it really motivated me. And I told myself, you know what? don't stop, go for that. And one of the people who advised me on this the same thing, I got 2 advice from Title Pro, and I got another from Blessed Life Journey. So Blessed Life Journey asked me, have you tried changing the time you upload your content? And I told her no. As much as there is a time I tried to change from 5 to 3, it was 4, and then I pushed it to 5 and then 3, but it is almost at the same time range. It is 1 hour difference. And then I noticed that my audience is not even active at that time. So I went to my analytics and I went to my audience, looked at it, and I was like, oh, my audience is there starting from 3 a.m. Kenyan time to around 8 a.m. Kenyan time. And I remembered there's that time, I think even meeting Be Okay and Title Pro, there is that time I used to be very consistent on live streams at that particular moment. That particular time, I remember I used to do vertical stream and I had massive support. So I was like, oh, so this is the time I used to gain the audience, because my audience knew that I'm live at this point. So I was like, if I could have edited a video right now, I could have tried to put it out there and just see how it will do and how it will perform. Unfortunately, I had not edited a video. So that was Blessed. So Blessed sent me back to my analytics. And also Title Pro said, Helen, I want you to go back to your early morning live stream. And that is why yesterday I slept earlier, because I was like, I asked a question, I've got response, and now I have to put it in action. Can you imagine you ask people question and you don't even put it in action? So that is what exactly happened. So guys, we have our new supporter who's Make Me Famous. Guys, check Make Me Famous if you don't have Make Me Famous. And Natecho V, my baby sister, is also in the building. You can check her out. Mr. Debajit, welcome in. Merry Christmas and happy holidays to you. Thank you for 6 million in the house. Thank you for 4 million in the house. If you are on this side, kindly double tap the screen. If you are on this other side, remember to give me a like. So now I wanted to finish up everything, and then now I read what Be Okay said. So as I said earlier, for Title Pro, this is the time I'm back to live streaming, because this is the time he told me, Helen, go back to your early morning live streams, because that is where you had your audience. And yes, it is true. Aya, sawa, enda ulale kidogo nitakuangalia. Enda ulale kidogo nitakutafutia dawa, sawa? And that is exactly what I'm doing. So Be Okay says, I personally enjoy what you do. If anything, I would say choose one thing or a few things in the same lane. Whitey does not seem to respect. Whitey doesn't want mix up. But for sure, what I really don't like mix up a lot of things. Like right now, it's just because at that particular small period, I went to the village, and because I had to catch up with the vlogmas, I said I must do a vlogmas for this month, because I had to catch up with the vlogmas, and I had a lot of videos, but they were not edited. I tried now something raw, just something I shoot, and then just add music and I upload it up there. So that is why I came up with those few, is it even 2 or 3 videos that I put. And then now the cooking content, I noticed that nowadays it doesn't sell. So I'm really trying to just mix maybe 3, maybe the traveling. If I get, like right now, trust you me, I'm not going to do village, because I'm not in village anymore. I'm not in the village anymore. Wacha na vitu za babako Chelsea, wacha. Tafadhali, enda lala. Go sleep. Yeah, so probably you won't see me doing village anymore, because I'm not in the village. There are a lot of cooking videos out there. Exactly. And now my question is, be okay. You can do a cooking video and then somebody else does the same thing and it performs so well. So well. But now if you check your video, it is just like the way it is. It is just the way you uploaded it. What is the problem? What am I not doing right? That is the question I was asking myself yesterday. What am I not doing right? Be okay Media Live, I'm your new subscriber. I feel the same way. Exactly, be okay. So that is the question I posed yesterday, because on my live stream, I remember even mentioning your name and mentioning Rebecca's name, and I was like, you are among the people that I'm going to post this question to. But I also love the fact that YT highlighted that for me, and I had a chance to upload it as a short. So I uploaded it as a short, and I got so many now responses from many people. The people were like, oh, thank you for asking a question I wanted to ask. Thank you for posing out the same question I've really wanted to ask, because what is happening? Hi, Scubado. Hey, that name is very long. Welcoming, welcoming. This is my new friend. This is my new friend. We got to connect from Thriving Expert. We got to connect yesterday from Thriving Expert. Happy to see you. Welcoming to my beautiful community over here. Thank you so much for stopping by. Wait till I start cutting pineapples. Yeah, that time I remember there is that time I was really consistent with the peeling pineapples, and I was very consistent with the doing all that. Thank you, Helen. You are much welcome. Welcome in, welcome in. I really appreciate. Helen, consider this. You are not doing anything wrong. YT is not a place where hard work is equals to success. Oh. And Blessed Life Journey also told me the same, that Helen, you are not doing something wrong. And I'm like, Blessed, but why are my videos stagnant? And then now that is where she was like, give me a few time, and give me some time. I check through your channel and then I tell you. And I think she noticed that I post videos at the same time. So she asked me, have you tried changing your time and all that? I am in Kenya, Scubado. I am in Kenya. Right now I'm in Kenya. So be okay, like you said. But now the question is, am I sure that if these videos are not watched today, is there any other day that probably I might wake up and I'm like, oh wow, this video is moving. What is happening with my channel? Are there some other day that I would wake up to search? Because I will tell you this. You remember the video that I did about banana wine? Banana wine now is on my list on top most watched videos. Every day I'm getting 2, 3, 4 views, 2, 3, 4 views. Net, thank you so much. Appreciate you, baby sis. Thank you so much, Net. Make Me Famous said hi. Then guys, meanwhile, you can be connecting to Make Me Famous. You can be connecting to Make Me Famous. Just because you are not seeing the results you want, don't think it is you. Probably you get to that point where you feel like, I need to understand what's happening. But then I realized that so many people are complaining about it. And even yesterday, by there, I did a lot of review all over, because I was even reviewing on even celebrities. And I'm like, their content by there is not moving. And something funny is that, be okay, you know how we used to, okay, I know you are not a much fan of putting trailers, but let me put this out there. You know that time when you could upload a video today, and then when you want to set up a premiere or maybe another live stream, and then you go to trailer, you could get that video at the same time. Trust you me, like right now, I only get a trailer of what I did last week. This week, nothing. Because yesterday I wanted to put a trailer. You see the video that I uploaded yesterday. I wanted to put a trailer on these upcoming live streams. It completely refused. I couldn't even see it. Even when I search for it, I couldn't see it. So I don't know if YT is a bit slow, or maybe there is now so many people creating a lot of content, so it is hard for them to catch up with us or something like that. I don't know. I'm not really sure about it. Title Pro and Toby, good morning. That is from Mr. Debajit. And BOK is also saying you could change time, thumbnails, editing, whatever, and it's still not be what you want. Hard lesson to learn, at least for me. Yeah, be okay, because I was also saying in my line, make me famous, you have a new subscriber. Thank you, Scuba Doos. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Hey Title Pro, that is from BOK. BOK is saying hi to you on this other side. So BOK, because I was saying, if you kindly check my channel right now, I've tried to do a few 1, 2, 3 things, and I know you are one of those people who have really helped me up with editing, and I sincerely appreciate. I remember the first time you were talking to me about CapCut. I told you I've never tried CapCut, because the time I tried CapCut, I felt like CapCut was hard, was really hard. But I remember that time we had a sit down and we talked a few 1, 2, 3 things about CapCut. I changed my mindset and I went to learn how to slowly learn. Chelsea, buacha mchezo. Sasa hii ni nini? Hebu toka hapa. Panda kwa kitanda, toka chini. Yeah, so I'm here dealing with the baby also. So as I was saying, BOK really pushed me to try out CapCut, and I've really tried it out. And for real, I'm loving it. It's just the fact that I'm using the unpaid version of CapCut. I'm using the unpaid version of CapCut, but trust you me, I felt like I'm that person who looks at something and I conclude, I make a conclusion that I cannot. But since I started talking to myself and telling that it is possible, I can do this, the affirmations, I can see the positive side of trying out things. So I've learned CapCut and I'm using the unpaid version of it. Thank God we have that part, because I heard other countries cannot even use CapCut because they have not been given that opportunity to use it if it is not paid version. So be okay, I have changed. At least I personally, you know the changes that you see on personal basis without somebody telling you. I can see there is an improvement or there is a change in my videos, And then I also sat down and I'm like, I've been using this app to do my thumbnails, but now let me try something else. So I have also tried changing the thumbnails and just coming up with something neat, especially the wordings on my thumbnails. I'm really making them bold. I'm trying myself to just make a very nice thumbnail. Even if it is not editable, I can just put it there. So I've really tried so many things, especially with editing. That one, wherever I am right now, I would say there is a big change. So I was asking so many questions yesterday and I'm like, maybe should I now be appearing in my cooking videos? Maybe at the introduction, and then I do the cooking process, and then after I'm done, maybe I can taste the food with you. I was just trying to figure out a few 1, 2, 3 things to see if it works, because I'm not going to do, I feel like I don't want to do the same thing I'm doing this year. And it is boring. Probably it is boring because I want my content out there. I want to see a change in what I post. Thank you, be okay. One day your videos will pop, and that is it. Thumbnails are hard. Yeah, thumbnails are not easy. Like the idea of you being in the video. Yeah, I was asking myself yesterday, and I'm like, now where am I going to get the photographer? Because setting up the whatever, everything that you want to do and all that, it's not easy. But I would really try that. Even if it is once, and maybe once, not even fully. But if I get it fully, good. And then I love the fact that I'm now trying to look for another house. I'll be, by God's grace, I want to relocate in this house from January, because so much has been happening behind the scenes. So I'm planning of relocating, and I'm praying that I'm gonna get a good house with especially good kitchen, because that is where all my content is. I'm praying that I'm gonna get a good house with a good kitchen, because since Sunday I've been Chelsea unaamsha watoto. I've been moving around looking for a house, and let me tell you, every tenant is telling me, no, the houses are full, no vacancy. Maybe if you wait till January, and then we see if somebody maybe will move out so that you can move in. So I'm at that stage, but I have already told the caretaker of where I am currently that I'll be moving out. Imagine, I'm saying I'm moving out and I've not even get the house. So I'm really praying that probably, even as I plan to move out, because you guys, you have been here with me, you have seen how I have been having power problems, like a whole week, no power. And our caretaker is not even bothering. It got to a point we have no water. How can you do without water in your apartment? So I was like, no, you know what? Let me just get to look for another house, and then I just move out. So I like the idea of you being in the videos. I'm gonna try that. I'm just praying that I get a good kitchen that is spacious. Like the one here is a bit spacious. So I'm just praying that I'm going to get a good kitchen that is spacious, that I can set up the camera, and then at least I can get to appear on my videos. And then I also like the idea of you sourcing the items with us, shopping or picking them from the garden. Yeah, exactly. So I feel like I also be doing shopping videos. Like, for example, if I go to the market, I can come and show you what I got from the market. And also I can also go, maybe go shopping for kitchen items. I would also want to do review videos. For example, if I get maybe a microwave, I can do a review of it. If I get a fridge, I do a review. I'm thinking of a few, 1, 2, 3 things. But I love the fact that you guys are here also to give me the advice on a go ahead. You are also here to tell me try this and this. So next year is a year of trials. So guys, if you see me try out something new, please let me know. If I make any mistake, I always say that I'm open to advice, and I'm open to people's opinions, because it is me to decide, is it going to help me? Is it going to create impact and all that? So I'm very open to that. I'm very, very open to that. And I like, at this point, I sincerely appreciate you for your response, for coming through and telling me. I feel like everything is okay. Just continue doing what you are doing. Hard work is not equals to success always. No mistakes, just the process of learning. Yeah, true. I'll just take the process slowly by slowly. But meanwhile, right now, I'm currently looking towards to moving out. So Monday, Tuesday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, yesterday, I really got out of the house, tried to look for a house here and there. Unfortunately, they are full. Everywhere they tell me they are full, but wait, let us see if we're gonna get a vacancy in January. So I don't know. I'm still hanging on a string. I'm still hanging on a string, but the good thing is that I have already made up my mind. I'm gonna move out because it's been hectic. Doing content, you are not able to support others. You cannot even do your own content because sometimes I want to do a live stream, there is no power. Sometimes I want to do content, my phone has no power. How sad Kenya sounds like a video topic. It's true. It is true. Let me tell you, like on Sunday, I went and I sat down. I was like, and I had told one of my friends to help me move around because she's familiar with this place. You know me, I'm that person who, when I come to a particular place, like when I came to this place, imagine I've stayed here for over 2 years now. But imagine the place I was showing you, the place we surprised Belinda with, and the place we were working with Anastasia, it's just behind me. But I've never known of it. So I'm that person who loves indoors. I'm that person who loves her own peace. I'm that person who will just go down, pick something in the shop and come back. So I'm just that person. And I always even ask Anastasia, oh, now where do you want me to go? Just coming out of the house and I'm walking around like there is nothing I'm going to pick outside there. It doesn't make sense to me. So I'm that person who will stay indoors. I'm just that person like that. So imagine for over 2 years I've stayed in this plot for over 2 years. Because I remember I came to this plot when my babies were 3 days. 4 days, because we had moved from the hospital when they were 3 days, and then now we moved the next day. So I came in with my babies when they were 4 days in this house, and now they are over 2 years right now. 2 years, 3 months. So we have stayed here for that long, and I don't even know my neighborhood. I'm that person who will know one road to the market. Somebody else can tell me, you know this road goes to the market. I'm like, no, I don't know. I just know this one. That is me. Yeah, so house search in Kenya is dramatic. So I'm really crossing my fingers as I hang on a string that I'm gonna get a house, but probably starting from 28th, 29th, 30, 31. Now I'll go hard on it. I will go hard on it to look the house hard on it, because like right now, even if I look for it, you go and you are told, you know, the house is not empty. And if I get the house right now, I'm told you have to pay. And you remember this one, I'm still hanging on deposit, because if I tell them I'm moving out, and I still have my deposit, they won't give me back. They'll start saying, oh, you know, you have scratched here. We need to buy paint. Oh, you know that you changed this socket from this place to this place. Now we want to make sure that the wall doesn't have holes, and that one is costing. So at the end of the day, they'll make sure they calculate everything in your deposit, and they tell you no longer have deposit. So the best thing is that you don't pay the rent for that month, and then you tell them, this month I'm not paying rent, I'll be hanging on my deposit. So when you move out, you don't have issues with, oh, I gave you my deposit, you have not gave me back, I am moving out and I wanted so much. Yeah, 2 years, one place. You want another place? Yeah, I'm really wanting to move to another. And the reason why I'm moving out is just because of power and water problem. But this place is, for me, I love how spacious it is, because getting a house that is so spacious like this, you put a bed and you still have a space. The kitchen is accommodative, spacious. It's not easy. So it is either you find maybe the bedroom is big or the sitting area is big, but the kitchen is small. Or maybe you find the kitchen is big, the bedroom is small. You know, there is just that no balance in these houses. They do that here. Yeah, exactly. So be okay, that is what happened. So I was like, you know what, I'm not paying rent this month. I'm not paying my rent this month. But the good thing that even my our landlord really felt bad when I told her that I'm moving out, because I'm that calm person, a person who doesn't cause trouble and all that. So she, oh, why are you moving? And I told her no. And also another mistake that we made, we are living in first floor, and this apartment goes all the way to fifth floor. So there is a lot of cold in this house. And you guys, you know, with the babies, it is a bit tough. So now it really hit me hard when we got admitted and the baby had chest problems. And I was like, imagine it is just the cold house that I'm living in that is making my baby to be sickly all the time. So I was like, no, I will not subject my babies to sickness just because I want to stay at this place. Let me try and look for some house maybe higher that I can that is, maybe if it's not ground floor, no, not ground floor, that may be third floor or second floor. So I requested her, if there is a vacant house maybe on the second floor or third floor, I can move in. I'm okay to moving into maybe second floor or third floor. Unfortunately, there is no vacancy. So I was like, if at that time there will be no complete vacancy, maybe in second or third floor, I will just move out and then maybe get an apartment that has a warmer house. So those are some of the reasons that that are making me to move out. Yeah. They are used to you. Yeah, they are used to me. They are used to me. They are used to me. So meanwhile, that is it. And also so that is what is happening all around, and I really appreciate you guys. We are almost 1 hour. We get to 1 hour, we are done. I have to start editing a video, and meanwhile I'll be also be trying to change my posting time for videos. Yeah, so that is it. So, and I really appreciate you guys. I don't take it for granted. I know I'm double streaming and you guys are here and they are healthy. Yeah, their health really matters. You know, I've never been admitted with a baby in hospital. I've never been admitted, but that really triggered me so much. That really triggered me so much, and I was like, no, I'm not going to do this because one, my baby, another thing, power. I cannot be, imagine a content creator staying for a whole week, no power. Sincerely speaking, it's not making sense. Yeah, it's really not making sense. So just to make her not feel so bad, I told her, maybe you can check a room, maybe a house ahead of me, just above me, ahead of me. What is that? What is that English I'm talking about? Above me, and then I can just see if I can move in. And she was like, oh, there's no vacancy, but we will try see if maybe by January or that. But guys, I've been looking for a house. It is tough. It is a movie. Like be okay say looking for a house in Kenya is a movie. So and I don't want to move far away from this place also because of Chelsea, because her school is not far away from where I am. So I don't want also her to move way far away from where she goes to school, because it is not time to start changing her for schools. This school, this school, this school. It's not that time. I always love when babies get foundation from the same place, maybe up to the point that I feel that now she's mature for her to change the environment. So that is why I'm also still looking for a house just around because of also her school. I don't want to change school for her right now, and I also don't want her to move far away from where she goes to school right now. Yeah. But meanwhile, right now we are doing good. Babies are doing good. I'm also doing good. My only hectic problem is, what am I doing wrong on White? That is where the hectic part comes in. What am I doing wrong? But at least I've got your suggestions. Let me finish up with these vlogmas shenanigans, and then when I'm done, I can now do it. I can now go back. I can now go back to trying out now new things, especially when we start a new year. And you guys, I need confidence. Oh my god. Hey. I need confidence to face these cameras. Trust you me. I'm very okay when I am like this. Like there is nobody around. There is nobody around me who's watching me do live stream. But if there is someone here around me and I'm doing this live stream, I would be restless here. I would be restless. And that is exactly what happens. Even if right now I get somebody and they tell me that I'll be shooting you, trust me, not even a man, even a woman. I have a problem with confidence. Is it even confidence, or is it, I feel like, is it self-esteem? I don't know. I cannot even do a video before a person, because I remember there is a time when we went to my friend's village. That time she was like, you go, I'm going to shoot you. And I'm like, where? I'm not going to do intro. And I was like, okay, it's okay, you just shoot me randomly. But now I'll just do a voiceover for introduction. I'm just going to do a voiceover for introduction, because you know what, I cannot. So I need that confidence. I really need the confidence, and I'm going to work on it. I'm sincerely going to work on it with time. Let me make these babies. Sio ni butterfly umevunja. Na imekuwa hapa nikiiona. Nala mama, niko hapa. Nala niko hapa na wewe. Nala. Ungekuwa unalala tumbo haingekuwa inakuuma. Ungekuwa inakuuma kama umelala, ungekuwa umeamka. Wewe ende ulale, tumbo itaacha kukuuma. Yeah, so guys, it's been 47 minutes. It's been all 47 minutes. Guys, thank you so much for stopping by. I sincerely appreciate you guys. I really appreciate. So I'll be trying my best, even if it is not 5:30, even if it is 6 a.m. early in the morning. I'll be coming live, just trying to catch up with you guys. Just be trying to catch up with you guys. Yeah, and feel the vibes over here. So appreciate you. Thank you so much for coming in. Of course, I need to watch BOK and Anastasia crocheting. Title Pro is on the run. And guys, Title Pro is also live streaming. He's on his way to full watch hours. So kindly, if you can get time just to support him, just leave a gadget for him. Just for him, it's just now, right now, leaving a gadget for him. And it is of great help. So if you get an opportunity of just leaving a gadget for him, please do. Please do. Please do. I will really, really appreciate. Please do. 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 Yeah. So Title is also on the run, and I'm loving the view. I'm loving the view of that tree. It's really amazing with the snow around. It's really amazing with all the snow around. It's really, really, really amazing. So if you ever get a time and opportunity to support, just leave Just leave a phone running for him. It counts. It really counts a lot. Okay, take care. Thank you so much. Natecho, thank you so much. I really appreciate. I know it is your sleep time, but you're here supporting me. I don't take it for granted. So I'm gonna set up a redirect. You have 10 minutes. We get to 1 hour and we are good to go. Probably I will pop up again. Or maybe I might leave the StreamYard live stream running. I'm not sure, but at least I've done something today. I feel so nice. 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 I really feel so nice. I really feel so nice. At least I've done something. So I'll be catching up. So let me set up the raid. Of course, I'm setting up a raid to Title Pro. Even if it is one person, I'm gonna set up the raid. Now I want to work on a video today. Today's video. So I'm gonna try a few 1, 2, 3 things. I'm going to try a few 1, 2, 3 things so that I see if there will be changes in my way of videos or maybe streaming and all that. Redirect, add a redirect, add a redirect, add a redirect. Which is that one that I've said? Oh, okay. So I can redirect to this one. Yeah, let us redirect to this one. I'm redirecting myself to this one, and then we now redirect to, I've set one redirect. So when I end, no, it's not me. Let me just redirect. Yeah, acquire rate. So let me just redirect everything to Title Pro, so that those who are on that side will just move to Title Pro, and also those who are on this side will also move there. Thank you, JD. I really appreciate you. Title Pro. Title Pro. Title Pro. You are welcome. So Make Me Famous is another baby in the streets. Guys, feel free to connect to the new baby in the house. Yeah, so all the redirects are done. Redirect is done. Redirect is done. So I've set a redirect. Blessed, you are not at your sleep. You are not yet asleep, sis. Yeah, so slowly by slowly, I'm going to catch up with you guys. And I really appreciate you. So the redirect is set to Title Pro. The redirect is set to Title Pro. Let me just take this opportunity to appreciate you all. Thank you for your feedback. Thank you for your concern. Thank you for your time. I sincerely appreciate you guys. You are amazing and I appreciate you. So I'm going to catch up with live streaming. I'm now back to my 5:30 a.m. live streams. So you guys, I sincerely appreciate you. See you on my next stream. I'm going to try another stream later during the day just to see how it will perform. So Acquire Raid is on board. See you at Title Pro. Let me copy paste the command. Let me copy paste the command first. Raid. Let me copy paste the command. Let me copy paste the command. Nightbot is not even dropping the command. Nightbot. Hmm? Ni nini? Yeah, so thank you guys. See you on my next stream. Bye bye.